Blowing up out the vibes. Wrist make it cold outside. They tryna go out to fly. It's like when I ride that I glide. Locked in the booth, I'm geeking the shroom. This shit come rob the mind. Cut out them ties, I'm playing it cool. So they be fake out of line. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Kashrelax, and we are back. And I just wanted to come chop it up with y'all a little bit today, man. Just chill. Just I hope I get to spark a little motivation, a little inspiration in somebody, you know what I'm saying? Put the light on. You get me. But it's mainly about like feeling the energy of what's been going on. Cause a lot has been gloomy lately. A lot has been gloomy. And I've been realizing a lot of people don't actually want to grow. It's kind of strange. It's like they just want to stay in the same mindset and wonder why life feels the same. And I can't talk like I don't understand that because I completely understand it. It's just something that you have to become aware of before it's like you let anger, depression, or all these other emotions kick in and let that rule over your day or over your life and just be like, well, I guess this is it. Now, outgrowing a mindset does feel weird at first. It does because it doesn't feel like leveling up. A lot of affirmations, a lot of okay, I'm gonna do this right now, do that right now. You don't really see it there right now. You get what I mean? But you have to understand that a lot of this takes patience. A lot of this takes patience. You have to be very calm. You have to control yourself. You have to realize you're stepping into a new you. And it will actually feel like you losing people, losing habits, even losing parts of yourself, like a lot. And understand that with this necessarily being lost is really lessons. Because you will learn a lot from when things are gone, you start to see what value did it bring to you? What did it actually help you with? Or people. You get what I mean? Or like you ever notice the same things that used to excite you don't hit the same no more. And we can go from like gaming, music, being outside, really whatever it is, it's just the whole world ain't hitting the same. And that's what I mean. So this is the best time for you to lock in on yourself to see what can be changed rather than the outside. Same conversation, same environment, same energy. So you just have to look at that and say, okay, let's change something. The change starts with you. It's not that they changed, it's you. On this journey, you got to realize, okay, boom, everybody don't got my same mindset. Or as you starting to grow, you starting to see everybody don't want this or everybody don't want that. They just kind of hanging around. They just kind of want the handouts. They ain't nobody really trying to grind and work for it. You get what I mean? So you got to make sure you awaken your mind to that. You got to make sure you are aware to that. And I don't want to come off too harsh on this video. You get what I mean, y'all? Like I'm really coming off from a perspective of speaking to my younger self, speaking to me before I came into certain mindsets, before it was awareness. You get what I mean? Because that's where a lot of my passion hit from. If I could speak to the younger self, I would really want that awareness to kick in because awareness was one of the greatest things that ever happened. Holy, and that the way I just fried, dude, greatest thing. But when it's outgrowing, like a lot of people fight that feeling. You know what I'm saying? They fight the feeling of getting out of their shell. They try to go back to what they used to be comfortable in. And what they used to be comfortable in is sometimes not the safest route for you spiritually. Sometimes not the safest route for you physically. But that's where people really get stuck at. People really get stuck in their environment. People really get stuck in that area of what's familiar. And growth don't feel comfortable. It's supposed to feel uncomfortable. If you still used to the same thing, then where where's the growth at? It's the same you for years ago. And you don't ever want to feel like that. You always want to start having that realization like, okay, this is changing, that is changing. No matter what it is, I'm going to get right with every aspect. Like I said, on this journey, you don't got to remove people. A lot of people going to fall off and let they self go because they know that their mindset ain't where yours is. They see that you on a whole nother type of timing. Even like I started realizing outgrowing something it's not really about becoming better than nobody. You get what I mean? Like It's really about becoming more aligned with yourself, like becoming more locked in, more focused, more seeing your errors, seeing the things that you can fix, seeing the things that you can change, and that come with separation. You know what I'm saying? That come with, nigga, I need my space. You get what I mean? Me time. That come with your alone time. You gonna have to focus so you can know what you want to do. When you around noise and shit, you surrounded by people talking about what they doing, what they got going on, or what they want to do. A lot of people is some, you know what I'm saying? They like to talk too much. Oh, I want to do that. Oh yeah, all it gotta be is, but ain't nobody trying to force the action to take this shit. Ain't nobody trying to take it to the next level. And you want to be the one to take that shit to the next level. You want to be the one to align yourself and grow and say, no, I see shit for what it is, and I'm not gonna fall in line like all the other sheep. I'm gonna actually lock in. I'm gonna actually be the one to break the curse. And like I said, that comes with separation. Not everybody can come with you with a new mindset. And a lot of times on this journey, you will feel mixed feelings like, damn, are they feeling some type of way, or am I changing on people for the worse or something? Because a lot of people emotions towards this will get to you. Like, think about it like this: people looking at you and saying, damn, is that nigga really trying to get better? And just repeat that to yourself and see how crazy that sounds. You see what I'm saying? So like, you gotta separate yourself. You gotta know that, okay, they stuck. Even if it's love, they stuck. They don't want to have that same strive to be in a higher place. They too comfortable. But yet they will want to sit here and complain. But you are willing to take those risks. If you feel that voice inside yelling at you like you the one, you gotta realize that you are. It's not saying that for no reason. That's not even on some ego type stuff. It's just people move based on where they at mentally. You know what I'm saying? Real emotional, real whatever it is at the time. If you thinking different, moving different, you gonna feel that gap. You gonna feel that separation already. Like, okay, I'm up here, they down here. Like I said, it's not ego. You gonna realize it. You'll be trying to talk about much bigger shit, much bigger business. Let's do this, let's do that. They still on fuck shit. They still talking about just hanging and bullshit. Nobody talking about business. Like, what am I? Everybody want to talk about all the mayan. But when it's time to put the work in for it, and you don't want to go do the mayan work. My fault. We supposed to have a moment of silence for that free throw right now. No, though. And when it comes down to the work, though, yeah, it's like it's time to disappear. It's time to leave or something. Nobody want to be there where it's time to get serious for this work. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sauce him up. Do too much. And one. I'm sorry. I know I keep getting distracted, but it gets spooky when I get in that bag on it. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. Y'all see the shorts. But let's get back on topic. Like, look, sometimes the hardest part isn't really the growing. It's realizing you can't go back to like what you used to be. Even if you wanted to, you know that's not best to go back to what it used to be. Because you already have a reflection of where you came, of how far you've done work, all the work you done put in. Sometimes you too deep in to even turn back. And you know that the growth gets deep. You can't just let that go. You can't let these people easily influence your mind to say that your plan may not be the best, or that your growing is a threat to their mind. You get what I mean? Understand that this is your betterment. This is your journey. This is your life. Don't nobody else got nothing to do with that. So now I just look at it like, if something don't feel the same anymore, that might be a sign that you're not supposed to stay here. You get what I mean? It's like a sign that, okay, you don't want to see me win. I told you, sometimes you might just gotta think about it like, damn, that nigga really doing better. And then you keep repeating that in your head, like, damn, they ain't want to see me. Like, yeah, it's gonna start sounding fucked up. But you gotta take that on the inside and say, okay, I understand. They not for me. They not for me. Anytime, I just want some of y'all to really test that. Like, test it. Go around them and start talking. Go around any of the ones you really trying to move. Or try to just make a change to wherever you at and test it with some serious shit, some business, some anything. Tell them I just want to spark Let's all do this. Let's all go in on anything and just watch everybody reaction. Watch everybody reaction. They're gonna look at you like, what are you talking about? We don't do that. And like I said, yes, I know. Yes, I know that this it sounds real foreign and it sounds like, oh, but I know it's like that. Growth is real uncomfortable. Like I'm telling y'all, it gets to a point where you'll see yourself doing certain things, being around certain places, meeting certain people, and it's to a forefront. You don't got to be popping it. It's to a forefront to what this is just what I'm doing, and the people around you seeing that will give them a feeling on the inside like, damn, I'm not doing that, and it doesn't have to be exactly what you're doing. It's the mindset. That's why I stretch the mindset so much. It's the mindset. And the stronger the mindset is, you damn near like unbeatable. You got to know your mind is the reality. Whatever you form in your head, that's what's gonna come in front of you. You always on the bullshit. You always looking at bullshit. All you can think about is being sad, mad, all that. That's what you gonna get, and you can't be surprised when it's in front of you. You can't be surprised when the results manifest and you like, oh man, what's going on with my life? And you never reflect on like the last few weeks that you've been mad, sad, all so it's bound to happen. You know what I mean? But a change of your mind, a change of that mind, your mind, that's easily gonna carry you out to let you know that it's a much brighter, a much better side to everything. It starts in your mind. I'm telling y'all, like it sounds crazy, but once I trigger that to myself, and I'm the type where I be talk to my dogs, and I be like, I gotta make sure I ain't tweaking. Like I gotta make sure I ain't tripping. Whatever I'm trying, whatever anytime I test a theory, anything, I go back to them like, am I tripping? And they'll let me know. So every time I tested something, this is one thing that I know is that consistency, that commitment, that determination. You really lock in, but you unstoppable. A lot of people is behind. A lot of people get behind you, and you know they was behind you. Like I'm telling you, it's crazy. And that's why I say that it's real. It's something that I know is real. It's something that I know a lot of us can pursue on this journey. See, I told you I ain't even finna just be the one here just taming you and entertain all the ex. No, we gotta talk about the real, the elephant in the room. We gonna be discussing a lot. And if y'all really like these videos, y'all make sure y'all drop a like, comment, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be chopping it up all the time. I really like chopping it up with y'all. This is really me venting certain sides, you get what I mean? And it's really me trying to get that one voice out there that may relate. You get what I'm saying? Like that one person that may relate to the rise of anything or just growing in the environment, probably not on the same thing as them. You feel me? So a lot of times I try to like on my journey, like I try to reflect to myself and be like, okay, boom, I see this person don't take this serious. I see this person don't really want to do this. Or like whatever the goal is at the time, like a lot if y'all didn't notice, I'm involved with music a lot. And me being involved with music, I got to see like different, I'll say like personalities, different roles, different characters to see like what's the meaning of like really taking it to the next level, like really being serious. You feel me? Like the meaning of everybody going up. We all with it. It's no matter what. But like I said, on that pursuit, you start to realize that certain mindsets are beating others without nothing manifesting. You feel what I mean? Like it can be it can be the fact that your work ethic is much better than somebody else's, and the fact that you pushing out more tracks, somebody's starting to get upset. Like I said, ain't no money came in, ain't nothing came in between. It's all a mindset thing. Once you change your mind, everybody doesn't change with you, or if they do change with you, it's not gonna be the change that you expect. So that's why I say this is definitely a walk alone. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely something where you're gonna have to scavenge for the real, because you're gonna start revealing a lot of personalities, a lot of sides of people, a lot of characteristics that you didn't even know existed. And but now you do. Now you'll see it. Like I don't know, y'all. I don't know. it's it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I try I try not to put a lot of, I'll say, my faith. I try not to put a lot of my faith into a whole group of everybody just going to the next thing, but I love to see everybody win. I love to see everybody win. I don't never want nobody to be left behind. Like, damn, they ain't never try to reach a hand. They ain't try to, because I see you doing bad. I'm the type to say, look, you can do this, you can work this move, you can do that. Some other way to get you out your situation. You get what I mean? Like, I can see the betterment in everybody. Not everybody now, but everybody. You feel what I'm saying? But like, look, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's something that's definitely been on my mind heavy. Been thinking about that heavy a lot. Uh, I'm still figuring this out myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, along this journey, I'm still figuring out this growth. It actually brings another reason that I'm happy that I started this growth with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be like an open book for us all to grow. And that's why I really like talking to y'all like this, real, more subtle, more more from the soul. You get what I mean? Besides the game and things. But you know what I'm saying? If y'all really like this, like I said before, like, comment, subscribe. We'll definitely keep them up and bring more content like this to the forefront. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's Cash Relax, man. Y'all relax as usual, man. And we out.